Welcome back, guys, to part two. This time we're going to be playing Relic Approach, mission number 2. Let's go ahead and hit that start button. Green up on Jane,
Alright,
because I
let's
know
do
you
it.
don't like greening up.
I keep forgetting you have to. The
Hmm.
first mission was so quick. There's more tutorial.
It was. It goes by. On average, I think it goes by around anywhere between maybe 6, maybe 5 minutes, 7 minutes. You could do it really fast. You're just rushing through
Oh,
it.
this looks really cool right here.
And there's an achievement, too. I mean, look at this cutscene. It's amazing.
I'll be getting
the
achievements on my
graphics.
Unchained account as we do this.
Yeah, you're progressing up, as if your gamer score needs any more boosting.
Yeah, make fun of it. There were times I used to rent games that were bad, just because they were easy to get achievements. I don't really do that so much anymore. It's more or less like if I enjoy the game. Sometimes I like to play bad games just to make fun of them. That's fun for me too, but I haven't done that in a while. I just haven't had time.
Achievements just died.
Yeah,
Died
that's
for
because they're
me.
not
I don't know
acknowledged.
why.
There's no incentive. There's no unlockables. Microsoft doesn't give you any, like, special avatar items or downloads. Like, some people should be like... I mean, obviously, if you're somebody that just doesn't play that many games, and you only have, like, maybe 20,000 achievements by the time Xbox One comes out, they could still have a little program, like, between 0 and 50,000, you can get this reward, or 50,000 to 100.
Which is why, which is why I'm excited for how they're gonna approach achievements for the Xbox
I hope they
One.
change it
Now,
up.
they did bring up that after a game's released, the developers of the game can go ahead and present us more achievements to change the way we play the game, but I'm not sure exactly if that's only going to be maybe for just multiplayer or maybe a campaign game. And if it was for a campaign game, I'm not sure how that's going to, I don't know, change the way we play.
In theory, it almost
all.
sounds good because it's almost like the Halo 4 update system. I mean, most of the time when you get an update on Halo 4, it's just like when they change the playlists or the challenges, you don't have to physically download an update. One of my biggest gripes with Microsoft's update system is it never tells you what they fix. It's just like downloading update, and they never tell you what changes. It's like, what the hell?
It's fun. You literally have to go out of your way to find out.
And that's not fair. At least with
what that
Sony,
little update is.
when you update like a Vita or PS3 or something, and hopefully with the PS4, it always says these are the changes, like updates to the system software, performance increases.
Don't press X. Do not press X.
I'm not hitting anything. Nothing. I'm not hitting the button.
Excellent.
But
check out the Arbiter. Doesn't he look badass compared to
he
the Arbiter in
does
Halo
look
3?
really
Obviously,
cool.
this Arbiter is not the same Arbiter in Halo 3. Just to
I didn't like the whole Arbiter thing in Halo 2. We had to play as him. It just wasn't my favorite.
Different perspective.
It was okay for that
But yeah,
reason.
this Arbiter is buff. This Arbiter is buff compared to
He
Halo
definitely
3.
looks like he's been
badass.
working out. But yeah, about that achievements thing, I just think that's annoying that they can keep updating achievements because you'll never feel like, for a completionist like me, you'll never feel like you're accomplishing everything. It's like, oh, I got all the achievements. The next week you go on it, there's like 10 more. It's like, oh, fuck.
I hated that when they update it. It's like, hey, we got new DLC, and it's worth 800 Microsoft points. Download it if you want 5 more achievements.
Alright, let's see.
Like, okay.
Who do I have access to?
I'll pay $10 for 5 achievements.
Oh, I see
Alright,
how
let's go
it
ahead and
is.
collect these resources.
I see how it is. I gotta
these
be these
supply
little guys.
crates. Yeah, these supply crates you see on the ground. Go ahead and collect them. They'll give us our resources. As you can see, our resources are that little square box right next to the minimap. That little lightning bolt is our tech level. That determines the units we'll be able to build, whether they're strong or just weak. And the little person right up there where it says 3 out of 30, that's our population. That's the maximum amount of units we're allowed to have. Now, obviously, through upgrades, we can go ahead and increase the population and the tech level. So
Well
let's go
then,
here with my forge.
You are my
Collect some
teacher and
stuff.
I am your student because I haven't played this game in a long time and I need to figure this stuff out again. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of like RTS for dummies. It's not, people that have played StarCraft, they'd probably look at this
They
and be
tried
like,
to
this game
simplify it.
sucks. But honestly, sometimes it's easier to simplify things because simple is sometimes the best option. So what is this about building bases?
They stressed it. Yeah, it's about building bases in an army and then destroying their armies and bases. So they did stress it while they were doing their advertising that they did build this RTS game from the ground up, just so it can be for the console, not something that was like a port where it's like, all right, we're gonna make this button, this button. They've actually went out of their way to make sure it worked just for like the console. That's right. Let's make.
How do you
5,
increase
right,
your
our current
supply
objective is
level
to
with
make 5.
the electricity thing? How do you up that?
We get reactors, and it's not giving us the option to make reactors right now because it's setting us up for a little tutorial right now. I've made the supply path that they told us to make, and then they told us to make a barracks, which I did make, and now it's telling us to train a total of 5 Marines. We could make more if we want, But actually, let me cancel
I
that
just made a
out.
couple more.
Just to
How many
save
more
up.
do we need?
Just one more. There we
Keep
go. And now,
constructing buildings and
that
upgrading them
little
where you
AI is
can.
probably gonna tell us. We'll go ahead and
The
make a
lockdown
reactor.
is lifted
Now,
and the front
reactors
gate is opening.
are essential because these give
I've
us the
highlighted
upgrades.
the
We can
area
upgrade
where
supply
Sergeant
pads, which
Ord
gives
found
us
Reactor
structure.
resources,
supply
or we
pad.
could upgrade our units.
Alright, I'll make a supply pad.
So as soon as that build, all right, you see that other supply pad next to that barracks? You can go ahead and click on it, and you can press up, and you can get that upgrade for it, so we can get more resources from it.
Huh. Up on the D-pad. After you hit A on it?
Um, not up on the D-pad, but you see that supply pad. You know, these supply pads, the supply pad that you just built, that gives us resources. So you can click on that and then go, yeah, you can press up and upgrade to a heavy supply pad. That's gonna give us
Oh, okay.
more
I'm doing that
resources.
apparently. Okay, I'm learning. I am learning like a pro. Alright, so we're upgrading these. So what are we doing? Are we turtling in a little bit? Are we under attack? Are we just building up our stuff to head out for an assault?
It'll help us if we build a turret or two because they're gonna start transporting units with their
Okay. I
aircrafts.
would like at least one warthog here. I feel like a bunch of ants.
You can make a warthog from the
I
base.
want something that isn't a troop. I want heavies.
By making a warthog, you click on the middle of the base, and it should give you the option
Oh,
right there
well,
to make
take a
warthog.
look at that, Field Guam. I'm gonna go ahead and work on a warthog right now because I need a balanced team. My team right now is a bunch of little smurfs, and I don't like that.
We'll stay together. We've come up with the name. What was Felchain. This is Felchain
Fell
right here.
chain, fell chain.
blue,
Take our
green,
names and
blue.
combine them. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger comes
Alright,
out of nowhere.
that's
Fell
upgraded.
chain, come on! You need to be in my next movie with Sylvester Stallone. You need to kill people like a team.
It's gonna be amazing.
gonna be
It's gonna be
good.
called I Kill You.
I kill you 2.0. Okay, let's head up here. Alright, so we ready to head out, or do you want to build a couple more things? We're kind of out of
we
resources
can head up
almost.
here, but we can go ahead and go this way right here. Look at the mini map.
Oh, okay.
I'll highlight that.
Oh, okay.
We could go behind the base. This is a little tactic because along this route, there's actually about 3 different routes heading to the main objective. But if we take the side routes, we can actually get more units that join us in this fight. As you can see there, there's one of the units that I kind of was dreading. Actually, 2 of these aircrafts dropping in reinforcements, but I've made some turrets, so we should be fine. So let's go ahead and continue on. You don't have to send your units back there. I'll make another Warthog. We can make more Marines, but we're gonna get more Marines just from these side trail.
Excellent.
go over
I
here
am
with our
following you
units.
as we head over this bridge, as we illuminate the path. You know, it's funny. RTS has always had this, and I guess it's really a good design choice. How everything's kind of dark, and you gotta open it up. Because if you saw the whole map, you basically could just plan your attack, and you wouldn't even have any surprises. But it's like, oh my god, no, it's light, and we're attacking people. Felix is doing all the work himself. I hope you die. Hope you die. You look bad. Hope you look bad. I'm just the support team.
I'm looking bad. I'm
I'm the
struggling.
crappy team. I'm just hanging back, waiting for you to get raped, and then I'll just move in to support. All right, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
That's the greatest thing you've ever said to me.
Aw.
So when the advertisement for Halo 3 came out, I don't know. I was never a big fan of looking up what games were gonna come out for the Xbox 360.
You didn't care
but
about Halo?
After I got Halo 3, no, it's just that I was just. This was during the period where I transferred from PlayStation 2 to the Xbox 360. Now I didn't get the Xbox 360 on the day it came out, or even the year it
Neither
came out
did
at
I.
all. I waited. Yeah, I waited until about, I think, a couple months before.
But that wasn't
No,
because you
literally
couldn't. It
about
was because you
2
didn't really want it at that time.
I wasn't really interested. Like, it was just like, if anything, I wanted the Wii for Christmas.
Really?
I wanted to get the. Yeah, it was. I told you about this. How I really wanted the Wii mainly because of the Super Smash Brothers. Oh, oops,
Oh yeah,
look
I
at
didn't
that.
play Brawl
Oh.
that much. It was a good game. I don't know. The Wii didn't really impress me as much as it should have.
So I wanted to get the Wii, and it was like, So then I just opted out. I was like, all right, let me get the Xbox. I want the Xbox mainly because, of course, my friend CJ, the one that keeps messaging, was like, oh, let's hang out. If he watches this, I'm screwed.
He's gonna be like, you
But-
bastard! You really didn't want me to hang out with you.
CJ, I want to hang out with you. Don't worry, buddy. We'll
It's
hang out.
okay.
We'll
There's
have good
nothing wrong
times.
with being an isolated gamer. It's hard enough to have a damn girlfriend and have a job and play video games. You really think I'm gonna be wanting to hang out with people? Fuck, hanging out with friends is work. Work that we don't want to put in. You know what though?
CJ, I love you, man. I love you.
You know what though? It's fun when you're there and you're with the friends, but most of the time when you're sitting in your room, it's like,
weird.
oh, I don't want to be doing this.
It's weird because sometimes when we get into that mood, we're like, oh, I don't know if I really want to. And I'm sure you can relate to this. Like, oh, I don't know if I really want to. But then when you're actually doing it, it's like, yeah, I'm glad I decided to go ahead and hang
Why
out. Now
is
that we're
that?
here
Is it
playing.
because we don't know how much fun we're going to have until we go, or is it like we would just
I
rather play
I think
video
it's just
games?
because we just can't be bothered. It's like I'm already comfortable doing with what I'm doing just now, so I don't know if I just want to go through the effort of going about just setting up plans. I think that's one of the things that just kind of annoys me. I just don't want to do. It's like setting up plans. All right, what time are you gonna be here? All right, what time should we meet? All right, so what are we gonna do first? It's like it's a whole thing in itself. With just playing. I wish it could be as simple as, hey Tom, get on Xbox, or let's get on this game, or blah blah blah. But you know what? It still works. And I didn't feel like that the first time when we went out to go watch a movie. I can't remember what movie it was. I think it was, yeah, it was Two Guns. Two Guns, an amazing movie. It was an incredible movie. It's fun. Now, I wasn't too stoked for it. I mean, it was, it was Vin Diesel and Mork, so I was like, yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
might be a good movie. But I don't know if I want to say nowadays, but most of the times for comedy movies, they show all the funny parts in the trailer. So then when you go and watch the movie, you've already seen the funny part, so there's no funny left. It's just the movie. It's like, oh, there's so many movies that
Yeah.
have done that before in the
Honestly,
past.
though,
And it's like,
comedy
oh,
movies
I
have the
don't
most
even.
replay value for me because I just like to go back and laugh again. Sort of like with that movie, A Haunted House. Oh, by the way, one thing I wanted to mention about that movie, A Haunted House, was that I guess I'm gonna say in the nicest meaning of the terms, I guess a African American version of Paranormal Activity, and it was pretty
A
funny.
hilarious one.
It was funny, and I don't know, Felix, if you knew this, because I think he would have said something, but I noticed it when I watched it with Hannah. There's actually a point in the movie where on the shelf you'll see a Halo helmet in the background. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that
Are
before.
you
Yeah.
serious? Oh my! We probably didn't notice it because you didn't mention that we were pretty much eith- two things: dying. We were dying of laughter and just dying of sleep
Seriously, we were
because we were
so
watching that
tired.
while we were passing out. The only thing that was actually keeping us awake was just the fact that it was so funny. We were just cracking
There
up.
was a lot of hidden product placement, like Halo Reach, Saints Row 3, and then I noticed that Halo helmet. There were so
The
many
only thing I
things in
actually
there.
noticed was Halo, not Halo, but Saints Row 3, Saints Row the Third.
And they had a poster in that movie in at least 2 different locations, and it just makes me wonder, like, oh my god, oh crap, this battery pack is totally out of batteries. I think I have batteries, so let me react on the spot here for a minute. I think, hang on, I got an idea.
Alright, you react, you react. If it gets too bad, we'll cut this out. I'm gonna go ahead and build a vehicle depot while I get chased. We're gonna go ahead and heal up, guys. Take that.
Okay.
Oh, some healing
I'm
action
using
going
my
on.
real
It's
life
not the
quick reload.
disgrace
Quick
again
reload
because
with
we don't have
batteries.
the real guys.
Quick reload.
Quick reload batteries. Use a
Yes,
quick
I'm
reload
back.
attack.
I had batteries right there. I am so damn cool. Okay, where's my units? Did they all get raped or something? Oh.
No, they're right here. I'm guarding them. I
Oh,
healed them up.
you
I
are
healed them
such
up.
a supportive
So,
guy.
if we actually rush this whole entire attack, we could actually catch this guard. I've done it before. We can actually catch this base as it's being built and just
Huh,
destroy it.
that's a good
But
idea.
there are units.
Oh, there's a
There
lot
are
of
units. So here you go. You get to see the first enemy base of this game.
Ooh, I
Let's
can't
go and
wait.
destroy
You know what I
this.
forgot? If you hit Y with your squad, you'll like use your secondary. Like my troops will throw grenades. That really kind of almost got me
Yeah,
killed before.
I forgot to mention that.
No, it's totally fine, Felix. You know you want this whole video for yourself. You want me to get killed, and then you're gonna go ahead and dominate everyone.
Unchain
Like,
that.
yeah, this is why I'm good at multiplayer because I dominate AIs. It's like,
Look
no.
over here. Look over here.
I'm getting
Follow
a bunch
doing
of
the work,
resources.
doing the work.
I'm doing all the work, collecting us money.
You do that. You do that. You get that money. You get that money.
We share money, right? I don't know if that's an obvious question.
Yeah. Our resources get pulled in.
Okay, good.
Mm,
Good with a capital G.
It's good.
Okay, good. I got everything.
it's good.
Alright, where the
I'm
hell
gonna
are
heal.
you? Oh, you're at this base. Okay, I'm gonna come over now. I'm just gonna watch you do work. Yeah, look at all these warthogs.
just
Doing
take
work,
your
doing
time.
work. Yeah, that's because you want all the
Look at-
action
look
for
at-
yourself. Give Unchained a chance.
I'm just trying to make sure these videos get done in a nice, orderly fashion, especially on time-wise.
Well, right now we're looking at
this
about
one, like I said
16 to
before,
50.
like I said before, this mission will last at least double the time of the first mission, if not triple.
Well, that was just a tutorial, so I'm not really surprised. We're looking at least 20 to 25-minute episodes, maybe about 30 minutes. And that's okay, because there's not too many
hunters.
missions in this game, if I remember correctly. Alright, use your grenades, guys. Use your grenades. Keep throwing grenades. I wish I could, like, react on the spot here, but it's more or less like a watching game. Like, okay, I made my command, now I'm gonna watch my guys do work.
Yes, pretty much. I mean, we could still take control of this strafing back and forth, but that only goes for like units like vehicles.
Yeah, most of these games are
have this
programmed to hit you
resources.
regardless. I'm at least trying to take out this leg of the enemy. or whatever this piece is here. I'm not really sure.
Try attacking the hunters. Oh, there's something else I didn't give you.
You didn't.
Good, I guess, advice on. The hunters, as you can see right here, the infamous hunters are super effective against vehicles like warthogs, tanks, and the jackals are super effective against our marines.
Huh.
And let's see. I think those are the only ones that we're gonna have to actually worry about. The vampires, not so much. The banshees, not so much. Just make some marines.
So are you
throw
still
them in
using
here.
our base to build things right now, or are you kind of just...
Yeah, I am. If you go back, you can actually make a tank. I've queued up 2 tanks.
Oh, let's see. Where can you queue tanks? Oh, I see them. I see it.
Vehicle depots.
Yay.
Another thing too to mention,
I need more
once you see one of
resources.
these buildings glowing with whiteness,
Yeah, I
you
see
know
that.
something's
I'm
being
building
built.
a warthog, and then I wanted to build an advanced reactor, but it's just not going to happen right
Make sure
now.
you keep those marines alive, because we do need to keep some marines alive, because we have to go through the shield wall, and the only things that can go through shield wall or pass through them are the marines.
Oh,
so
okay.
make sure your marines stay
I'm going to
alive.
pull back then. Pull back.
I mean, we can make more marines, but I was dumb enough to recycle it.
Is there a
just
quick
to make some
button to
tanks,
return
some
back to
powerful
base?
tanks.
I thought it was left click, but that wasn't really working.
Left directional pad,
Oh.
left on the direction
okay, I
pad,
figured there was one.
and then switch between your units is down on the directional pad.
Oh, okay. See, simple as
All
pie.
units.
And pie is pretty simple, not that I know how to cook. Alright, I'm trying to queue a damn tank, but we don't have enough resources. So I'm gonna sit around like a tryhard.
Oh yeah, it's 500.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at this base until we have enough. Base destroyed. That is what I want to hear, Fogwam. We are doing mad work right now. Yeah, Alright, let's see.
Destroy,
Where's that
destroy, destroy.
500
Oh, I'm
now?
getting hit. I'm getting hit. Run away, run
Okay,
away.
Tank, tank, tank.
Jackals, hunters.
That is what I want. Give it to me. No, why are you controlling
Give
the
it to
tank?
him.
God damn it. Okay,
I am? I'm not.
I don't know. It's moving.
You should. Oh wait, that's my tank that I queued out. Yours is still being made.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think.
I only have 2 little units. You're doing all the work. Oh my god, this is terrible. I suck.
That's alright. It's alright. We can do it.
Oh, you
This is
can
the part
do
where I make fun of you. La 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 la.
No,
la.
this is the
Okay.
part where I eventually figured out how to play the game and I start making vehicles for myself. Okay, so my game just runs so choppy. I don't
we
know
can make
why.
another base.
This game seems. I don't know.
It'll
if it's
help us out,
lag
so our units don't have to walk all the way up here.
So what is deflection plating? Hardened steel plates. Yeah.
Oh, we don't need cobras. You definitely don't want to build cobras for this. We don't need them at all.
Okay. Well, then I won't. Okay, I actually have a tank now. I feel happy about that.
There you go. It's a blue tank. It's the fell chain tank.
Fell chain tank? Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, it's not the fell chain tank. They have to touch. They have to be touching.
All units hit things and attack them.
All right. Aim for that power source right
Yeah,
there.
I just
grenade it.
did.
Use your Y ability.
I just did. Now let me see. How do I make normal
Liar.
troops?
It didn't take any damage. Like highlight them and then use your Y ability on it for the.
Oh,
Watch.
the Y.
It should
A
look
Y
something
ability?
like this.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, press Y on it. There
Okay.
you go. The shields are down. Now we can advance.
See, I'm pretending I did that because I actually wasn't hitting the Y
Alright.
button. Where do you make these
Alright, you
damn
go.
normal troops? I'm so sick of.
Oh, build a barracks right here. Check back to this base.
What?
You want to go up and build a barracks? I just built one. Don't worry. So it's being queued up. It's being made
Oh,
right
we
now.
didn't even have
so
a
we can
barracks?
make. Yeah, I recycled the barracks just to make
God,
it
you
double
are
vehicle
such a
people. We really didn't need it.
I don't even know how to play this game as it is, and you're keeping me from playing.
Alright, there you go. It's built.
Is a flamethrower
Now you
worth
can
it?
make the marines. Flamethrowers aren't worth it at this point, because we're almost there. Because we have to destroy this power source all the way up here.
Okay, well I'm gonna take your
If you
professional
look on the
opinion as
minimap
I
right there.
sit there and try to figure everything out on the spot. Hunters,
Shoot,
look
shoot,
at them!
shoot.
Oh, butt butting. Hunters.
Also, just like in Halo 3, which I'm depressed that Halo Reach and Halo 4 didn't have this, you can go ahead and go skull hunting. Now, you don't necessarily have to look for the skull. It's more of a kind of complete tiny little objectives, and then the skull will appear and show itself, and then you go and collect it.
I had collected a
So,
few.
for
But
instance-
you'll give me achievements if you find them.
Get to the detonator.
Yeah, so for instance, the very first one is by far one of the most difficult ones because you have to go out of your way and ram and get 50 kills. I think it's 100 or 50 kills by ramming. No, I think it's 50. No, I think that's the achievement. All right, kill 50 grunts in the first mission. Now that's difficult. That literally means you pretty much have to kill every single grunt. So you're gonna have to be quick on your
So it's
feet
like special
because
challenges.
the AI has a tendency of stealing the kills. So it's like, look at that. How do you feel? We actually
We just beat the
finished
mission
the
already.
mission.
We didn't even kill everything.
We need gold. Look at that. We even got gold.
Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna go ahead and say that was not anywhere near my job to
That
do
was
this.
perfection. It was
Look at you getting a
perfection. Well, thanks for
5.75
watching.
combat bonus.
It was too good. It's too good. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stay tuned for part 3.
And we will be sure that Unchained does something.